Welcome fellow cake eaters, this is Adventure Airsoft. My name's Mike and this time we are looking at another round at Outpost, and this one's called Use the High Ground. So we're basically showing that you can use the high ground to different effects to control the battlefield. This is accompanied by a couple of other videos, so please check them out. But we're here with another veteran. So the guy running off in the distance there in the front is called Lee. Lee's an Ex Marine, bit of a legend in his own right. I won't big up Marines too much, but yeah, really good game, really good site, and some great gameplay. It's really nice when you've got gameplay that are other gamers that are quite forceful. So yeah, so at the minute we're rooming down the right flank of the AO, going to push around and try and take the high ground. So I'll look at the high ground, whilst Lee sort of snuggles and clears that little rat run that runs, you can see there on the old compounds, out towards the bridge, which you can see left the picture there. The idea is to basically eliminate all of the enemy players. Once they're eliminated, we then completely swap over. But I'll let you watch this for a little bit, and I'll jump back in a bit later on. Thank you. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the little bell for further notifications on new content. You want to see any of my kit, please have a look at the website adventureairsoft.com for some of the kit reviews, and log in there, put your details in there, and stay tuned for some more updates. Thank you.
Push up. Building in front of you is empty. You got him or what? Where? Gone down there, mate? Have you gone? Alright. Hey, your dad is down there. We've got 2 or 3 in this building just to your left there, and the rest of them are at the end of the bridge, basically, as far as the end of the bridge. Yeah, I'll crack on, mate.
So after leaving Lee's son on the overwatch on the higher ground, providing some valuable top cover there, I end up pushing round to where Lee is to try and support him in the attack towards the church and the building complex. As you can see there, when you're working this far forward of the front line, you are expected to and conflict and get some blue on blue. But luckily they missed, which was outstanding. Saves me the run back to the respawn. Here you've got the bridge, which is a fantastic element to the site.
Nice one.
Bridge too far is phenomenal, really good bridge. Solid concrete. Don't know how they got it in there, but great.
Roger.
They're respawning just the other side of the bridge.
He's still down there.
It's a very difficult position to hold here. We've got one guy that's further down on our right that's managed to sneak past in the woods, so he's down there. We've also got the respawn of the enemy there. Sadly Lee took it there. Managed to eventually get the guy back through the pallets. Not a great piece of cover, but luckily managed to put enough rounds in there so he knew when he felt it and called it, more importantly. Unlike this guy. I did actually have a chat with the guy at the end of the game about this, and he did honestly say that he thought it was a ricochet off the side, which is fair comment. You know, that's fair play. And he took them finally, which is great. Didn't look very happy. So luckily I managed to hold this off for quite a period of time. Generally in these games that they run Airsoft, Outpost, they run it where you've got a set number of a set time limit, and then your respawns finish, and then you've got literally last man standing, which is a really good way of doing it. Kind of forces people to then know that if they've got 2 minutes left before respawn ends, it forces you to push on a little bit further and push really quickly. Be quite aggressive. Sadly, when I mentioned the blue on blue earlier, it becomes very apparent that although I'm aiming and shooting towards the enemy direction, it bites me. You see there, cross firing. Quite a good position here. And Outpost lends itself to a lot of this, where you can sort of fire across the AO, and people that are unexpectedly behind barrels and stuff like that don't expect it. So just trying to hold this for as long as possible, preventing people coming down this rat run, and also preventing people moving up across. The one thing you can't prevent here, sadly, is the movement across the bridge. You can't really see it very well if they're on the right side of the bridge. But once you do hold the bridge, it's quite a thing to hold there. So clearly my body was orientated shooting across the AO. Evidently towards enemy. I then get killed by friendly fire, which is never good. So hopefully you've enjoyed this really quick introduction here to using the high ground and what you can use at Outpost. Please subscribe and hit the little bell icon for more future content. Take care of yourselves. My full kit review is on my website adventureairsoft.com, so please have a look at that. But I hope to see you out in the field sometime in the northwest. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Bye bye.